Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nigga,
my bad.
Get on the motherfucking guy. Get on there, What's
up,
Cam? What's going on with you, bro?
Shit, man. Not too much, man. I'm just chilling, man. I'm excited, man. I just made the mixtape Blue Slime available for download this morning. So anybody who want that can contact me on Instagram and get it. You know, like, I'm the only person who's doing any of this for me. You feel me? Like, nobody's helping me. I got a manager and that's it. Like, but they handle like bookings and stuff like booking my shows and stuff like that. Like, all of the music is everything. All of that is me. So, but yeah, I'm excited about that. Happy to have that out because I've been telling people about it for a long time. Like, it took me a long time to put this joint together. Like, it's a couple songs on there that I did 2 years ago. You know, but I'm happy with it. The people who have heard it so far are happy with it. I'm proud of it. So.
That's what's up, man. So let everybody know, man, what's some of the best songs to look out for, you know, with the tape and everything, man. What's some of your best work you got on there? Can I look it up real quick and play it? Or
I haven't sent it to you yet?
No, I don't have it.
I need your email address, bro. Like, just give me your email. I'm gonna slide it to you like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could just have it on your playlist or whatever. But that's the only way you could. That's the only way you could play it.
Via email. If you have YouTube or anything else, you know, I can pull anything.
Okay. Well, you asked like, what's my best work on there? I feel like Coding Dreaming. I had did the Kodak Black got a song called Coding Dreaming. I had did his beat. I did the beat over and I couldn't think of a name for it because it's just like a straight through freestyle type shit. But I like that one a lot. It's definitely not for the radio, but I like that one a lot. Coding Dreaming, I'm real proud of that one. No Cap, everybody like No Cap.
Right.
Everybody like No Cap. I fuck with No Cap too, man. But that's just, you know, it's like that type of, when I do shit like that, that just lets you know like who I'm listening to. You know, like who's inspiring me. Not so much that I'm trying to sound like them or whatever, but you know, I feel like it's just rappers. Like, I feel like everybody get an influence from somewhere, you know.
Right.
So it's like my shit come from like it's a lot of Atlanta niggas that I listen to, you know, that inspired me to like catch those cadences and those melodies and those flows and stuff like that. I be trying to mix the bars in with it, cause I feel like everybody can do the mumble rap type shit. Not to say that it is mumble rap, but you know, whatever. Anybody could, you know, try to sound good right now, but everybody's not putting bars in that shit. Right. And it's like I'm doing some of these same cadences that you hear and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's influenced by people that don't have as much respect in the game, I feel like, as they should. They starting to get it now, but they don't, as a whole, they're not getting as much respect as I think they should get. But it's for whatever reason. But I fuck with them heavy, so that's why I listen to every day. I'm not listening to people like I listen to J. Cole. I fuck with J. Cole heavy, but like these people that are said to have all of these bars and the most respected rappers, those aren't necessarily the rappers that I'm listening to every day right now. I'm listening to more of the I don't want to call them lesser rappers, because to me they're not. My second favorite rapper is Young Thug. Right. Like, I listen to Young Thug heavy. And everybody's, you know, talk to me about the bars. Like, my bars. Like, you know, they recognize that, you know, I'm putting bars in my shit. But at the same time, like, I'm listening to Young Thug every day. I'm inspired by that nigga. Heavy. You know, I feel like if you pay attention, anybody who fucks with Thug like I do, if you pay attention, you're going to see it. You're going to hear it in the music. Even, like, on songs like No Cap, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, man. I've been listening to a lot of your music and stuff, man. You definitely got you got that swagger and that style that can go somewhere, bro. You have mad stupid potential. You know, you I tell you the same thing I tell Fish all the time, bro. Like, the only thing stopping you is you. You know what I mean? Like, only thing you gotta do is just apply yourself, man. Like even with me, man, like when I first started making beats, bro, like I used to listen to like the more advanced and more experienced people that used to make beats back then. And I used to be like, damn, ain't no way I'm gonna ever get my music to sound like that. But it happened because I never stopped. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing this shit, bro. You know what I mean? And that's part of the reason for this podcast is to encourage people, artists in particular, to continue their craft and work hard and do what we got to do out here, man, as artists. Because at the end of the day, we are artists. This is what we do. You know, this is how we are trying to pay for our bills and take care of our families and stuff. So it's a process to where we have to all work together and be, you know, like a family and do this shit and get this shit done, man. You know, that's how I feel. But with that being said, other than that, we gonna do a particularly short podcast tonight because we have people that don't like to come to work for the third time in a year. I will be honest, I haven't had a lot of people that didn't want to come to my show. So for whatever reason it is, it must be something very important that they didn't come to my show tonight. So, with that being said, I'll reach out to them later and I'll reach it and see what's going on with them, and so we can settle that, and then I might be able to schedule them for a later show. But other than that, man, it's all good, man. Do you want to get on the show?
You already on it. You might as well get on over there.
You already sitting in there. You might as well get on the show. You already sitting.
Yeah, I done seen you on the feedback right here a couple times already.
I'm on there.
Yeah, 'cause when you came and passed the joint to me.
Come on and sit
They
down.
can hear you literally right now.
Yeah, I can hear you through the headphones every time you say something. So it's it. You might as well just come on and sit down and talk to them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pull her song.
Come on.
What's one of her songs?
What you say?
Pull her.
Oh, they trying to pull up songs and shit. All right, pull up. No, Astrology. That's my new single.
Astrology, a new single.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. See? Oh, what up? Oh, there's a lot of chords going on.
There you go. There you go.
All right, you got it?
All right, yeah.
What you got here?
Okay.
That was that bottle right there. That joint go now, shit, and drink it all.
But yeah, introduce yourself to everyone. Hold on 1 second.
Look at
That shit going now, kid.
For real.
That shit going, kid.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
This called. Oh Lord, oh man.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. See, that's what I'm saying.
Don't even worry about it, baby. Everybody got to do it for the first time, so I'm not worried about
It's your first
you making a
interview.
mistake. It's your first time doing
All
this,
right,
so
that joint cool now?
yeah,
All right.
yeah. There you go.
Hey y'all, Chance out of jail. Follow me on Instagram. I got a movement going on, a clothing line going on called Black Roots Nation. Get within or be lost. That's the whole meaning.
That's what's up. So what inspired you to do music?
I've been writing since I was 11 years old. Right. So I started off with the poetry. That's my whole thing, poetry. I started listening to rap, battle rap. I grew up, with older cousins. They was like, my brothers and everything. But what really made me get it out in my bag was hearing all the same shit over and over again. And I'm not a big fan of auto-tune. And man, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not a big fan of auto-tune. I mean, like, I'm a big fan of hip hop. The real deal hip hop. And that's the whole thing about it, is being original. And that's the whole thing about my Black Roots Nation and what we about and everything.
Right.
So really inspired me to write astrology, because it is a banger right now. It's my first single.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm working on a video. We doing a video right now.
Do you have anything ready on social media? Or I can
you can put it up right now on on Gram. One Trendsetter Job.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Pull this up. Let's go.
Kam Kruger. Shout out to Kam Kruger. Yeah, that's my man's over there.
Yeah, I fuck with you heavy. The song y'all about to listen to, super
No
heavy.
Cap. That's my shit right there.
Yeah.
You already know.
Hey, she was so mad when cause we was at a show at the same time, and she said she was mad because I ain't performed No Cap, but I gave the DJ what I gave him. You feel me? So I only had so many songs I could do, but sorry though, that shit wasn't even really out like that yet.
Okay, and which?
Yeah, I wanted you to rock that joint. That's my one. That's
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it the next show. I'm gonna do that joint. Make sure I speak to the because they already got my music on the 23rd.
Yeah.
They already got my music for that joint.
You can even play the sample joint. One of the. You know what I mean? That's one of the samples.
All right, check this out. Hey, everybody, check this out, man. We got Trendsetter Jeff in the building.
In the building. Get within or be lost. Black Roots Nation music. Hashtag Philly. Shout out to South Carolina.
Borough City type shit. Walter
Okay.
Borough.
Appreciate it.
You dig? Shout out Allendale.
Right.
Free banger. Free my nigga Bang Hard.
Track to track in the track, whole time it is a track. I'm still shooting us, the niggas still hoodie.
So it's like just 30 seconds.
That's the Instagram for you, though. I mean, there's other Jones on there that I can't click somebody. Like, there's other Jones on there.
We was going track to track in the track, whole time it is a track. I'm still shooting us, the niggas still hoodie.
You don't got the whole track though? Play the whole track.
I want to play the whole track.
Play the whole joint.
Put it on IGTV.
They're doing on all platforms. Like, you
So
gotta put it up. Like,
so can I?
on SoundCloud.
Yeah, tell them what you got. Tell them what your SoundCloud. Yeah, push that shit. Anime.
Let's see this shit up real quick.
That's why I was feeling where you was coming from, like, cause I went through Deezer, and now I don't even see the royalties and none of that shit. Like, I should have did that shit myself, bro. Real shit. That's why I was feeling what you was saying, for real.
Okay, well, so I'm on SoundCloud now. So
do that shit
See what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
I told you I did it the right way.
Facts.
Put that shit in one place, and they give me all the links to every.
No matter how long that shit take. Fuck that. Like, you right. You
It
definitely
take
on
21
point.
days
Joe
for the
Monroe?
shit to come out, so I gotta put them in 21 days in advance.
Where you at? No, it's
Literally, when
Trendsetter
it
Joe.
drop,
okay.
they give you a Spotify link, Apple link, everybody link, so you know exactly where your music is at.
Right though. He right though.
They make
He
you go
definitely
through
on
your
point.
artist verification so you
Shout out
can
to
be in
him.
control of your shit. All that.
I like SoundCloud, bro.
Whole
Yes,
thing,
everybody
I like
with
SoundCloud.
I fuck with
The whole thing, this is
SoundCloud.
the whole thing
I got
with
SoundCloud posts.
This is the whole thing with SoundCloud, though. This is the whole big thing with SoundCloud. If you put your music on Spotify or Apple, you can backstream it to SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
The whole difference is You get 100 views. If you get 100 streams on SoundCloud right now, you're not going to get no money. But if you have it on Apple or Spotify and backtrack it to SoundCloud, that 100 views now shows up on your, when you go on your Apple artist account, it's going to show up on your artist account. 100 streams. Now you're going to get paid royalties in 3 months because you did it the right way.
But how much are you getting paid though?
How much are you getting paid?
Yeah.
Per stream, per stream is like 50 cents.
50 cents per stream?
But this is what you gotta look at.
That's crazy. That's a lot, bro.
This is the people that's just listening to it, not
right.
downloading it. When they download it, that's 99 cents every time somebody downloads it.
Oh my God.
So this is the crazy part. It sounds crazy.
I could be getting so much money off of this.
You know how many people you know with iPhones? Every person with an iPhone got an iTunes account because you can't listen to music on your phone without it, so you're gonna have it. Every person with an iTunes account, when you're a verified artist and you verified on Apple and stuff, now they can literally, you can be like, yo, go on Apple, type in my name, Kam Kruger, and all your music gonna show up, and they can just be like, add whole artists to playlists.
How much do it cost to put your music on iTunes?
When they add you to the playlist, say you got 10 songs up there, you just made $10 because they added your whole 10 songs to their playlist.
But how much do it cost to put your music on? All right, I'm gonna have to holler at you. Bro, cause I'm ready for that right now. We can do that shit right now, bro. My battery charged and all of that. Like, fuck that shit. I just don't know how to do it, bro. I just don't know how to do it. They give you a place to put the cover art and all of that shit too. So it's just like SoundCloud.
I do all of my own graphic designs and everything.
Me too. I keep my shit mad simple. I do what I can, what I know how to do.
I follow all the right regulations.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to holler at you.
I got an RCA verification code for every single song. IRCA verification code. That's how you get on Billboard charts. My fucking single I put out on New Year's is really on Billboard top 100,000 right now.
But what about the instrumentals though? What about how do the producers get paid? That's up to me to pay them.
With me right now, all my beats, I get the beats that you go on YouTube and you watch them. It say free for profit.
Right.
And I go in the description and make sure. And then all they ask you to do is to send them a copy of your song. And it actually works out because what I do, once I put the song out, I send them the Apple. Everybody that want, like, producer and stuff, I send them the Apple link. Why? Because the Apple link will give me 99 cents. They're going to pay it because their beat is on there. And now they just got the song. And honestly, half of the time, they just want the song because they want to be able to play for whoever and be like, yo, somebody really on Apple with my
right, so the song, like, let's say, for instance, Codeine Dreaming, right? That's Kodak Black's beat.
How you would do it, you'll put it out as a single, but you'll tell them to label it as a mixtape EP single.
Well, it's on my mixtape.
Mixtapes, you're allowed to use anybody beat.
Yeah, so it's a mixtape. All right, so bet. We good then. Listen, I don't even, because when it come down to it for real, even Feel Better, the track Feel Better I got, like, I have an agreement with that. I don't know if I should talk about this publicly.
No, you already talked about it on interview.
Yeah, I have an agreement with the artist or with the producer of that beat. So it's like any money that I make off of that shit, like, you know, I handle that with him personally. Like, that's not a good setup, really, for real. And if it came down to it, this shit started blowing up, we would go ahead and do some paperwork. But at this point, yeah, like, I hit his Cash App up. If you gave me $100 right now and said you wanted to say, like, you wanted to have the song, like, I mean, I'd give it to you, whatever. We don't care. But I'm saying, like, if it was somebody who wanted to play it, whatever, they wanted to get the song from me, maybe a movie or some shit like that, wanted to use the song, and they said, we'll give you $100. So let's say, well, maybe $1,000. We'll give you $1,000 to use your song in this movie. All right, cool, you can use the song. I'm going to let, what's his name, know, you feel me? Excuse me, Seismic Beats. I'm going to let Seismic Beats know that excuse me, my bad, bro. I'm going to let him know that I'm using his beat. Or they're about to use the song that I made off of your beat and John, whatever. I've already had this conversation with him before, so it'll be smooth. Like, I got his Cash App and all that. I just hit him up, like, whatever. Like, and like I was saying before, the last time we spoke, like, he's a real nigga. So I don't have to worry about him doing no fraud shit.
See, that's my joy. Like, honestly speaking, the people who beat that, they're like two producers that I literally talk to, and there's an understanding. Like, go chase your dream. That's why like the one dude he literally told me like go chase your dream. That's why I put the beats up there. Like I want somebody to do something with them.
Right. I'm not even telling him to take the beat down off the internet or any of that. People can still, because you're not gonna do nothing with them.
They say the boy took the beat down when I sent him the verified links from Spotify, Apple and stuff. He said that's yours. You have it. He took the beat down.
Yeah, I'm sure he would if I asked him to, because it's done so good. But I don't think nobody else uses it.
Legend beats.
I ain't never
heard people don't realize, like for example, I literally be charging people a bean to show them the whole blueprint. Because at the end of the day, like in a couple weeks, like it's so easy when you get verified by Spotify, Apple, and all that shit. Like right now, I'm going through the process with Instagram. You get a blue check from Instagram instantly. It's so easy to get a blue check from Instagram once you're a verified artist because it's like.
But don't
Spotify,
you have to have so many followers in order to do that?
No, you don't need that once you verified as an artist from these Apple, Spotify, Tidal, all these platforms. They platforms that Facebook look up to. Facebook owns Instagram. Facebook looks up to them like. Oh shit, we want to be as big as y'all one day. So if they look at them people and they type your name and it's like, oh shit, there's a blue check next to his name. He really verified. It's like, okay, let's send him through the process. Right. Like they came to me like, yo, you need to be verified on Instagram because you're a verified artist. All because I kept posting on my story every time I got verified.
So you about to get the blue check on your job.
Just because they like you really verified. You know how many real life followers that just want to follow me just because I got a blue check? They're like, oh yeah, I'm following.
Yeah, like if I could.
And I'm talking about
if I had my shit on
people like real beat makers, real producers, they gonna follow you just because they know how you got your verification. Like I started getting DMs on Instagram, just they like, yo, you verified on Spotify, bro. Type in this, that, and the third. Let me know what beat you like. And like I one dude, I really like a beat, and I sent it, and he was like, all right, whenever you, he was like, how much is studio time in your city? And I told him like my folks. It's $30 an hour. This dude really cashed at me like $120. He said that should be enough time for you to make your song. I was like, yeah. He was like, go in there and do what you do and just send me a copy.
That's fine.
Like, yeah,
that's fine. I would have put him on a team right away.
If you think he ain't like this,
that's fire, bro.
That's
fire. You would have been on the squad right there.
He got them beats is like it's for my voice. Like, it's for what I do. Like everybody be like, bro, your vibe is like everybody tell me I sound like I'm from down south, but they can tell I'm from Philly. Because of the aggression behind the bar. And that's really me. Like, I grew up in the South, but I'm from right here. Like, and you can tell by the way I rap, you can tell by the way I talk sometimes. And people be like, yo, you really... That's why I really slowed down with putting out so much music. I was like, let me stop putting out all these damn freestyles all the time. Let me really start understanding the brand and the business. And honestly speaking, once you do the basics, it's so easy. This shit do itself now. I can really just go around and do what I want to do. And once it's posted on, like for example, let's say if we up here on a podcast and we do a freestyle session and I spit for like 5 minutes, I can literally go on YouTube to Global Tunes YouTube channel. I can literally crop out the part that I spit and I can literally send it to Spotify and they gonna handle everything else. And then it's gonna be up there. Like that's the joy of Spotify and all of them. They got like if you have a video on YouTube to one of your songs, let's say I take you through everything, you get everything dealt with. And now you could put the same music on SoundCloud, upload them to Spotify and all that. Because they're gonna ask you when was the original date it was put out on what platform. They're gonna deal with the issue between the platform and everything. They got real power behind them. All they want you to do is verify yourself. Once you get a blue check, it's their job to take care of everything else. Like, this is why labels, they love signing people and giving them money to people because it's like labels got people that it's like it worked for them. Once they sign you as an artist, they find out your name, they go do everything that need to be done. Do all the work. And it's literally only a few clicks of a button. Like literally, I got all the apps. I got 5 apps on my phone, and it took care of every verification. Within 10 days, I was verified everywhere. I got blue check everywhere, and like I'm on like okay, just like literally, I'm gonna get paid. If I get the same amount of streams as Meek Mills and them get, I'm gonna get paid the same amount of money they get. I probably get paid more because I'm independent and everything comes. I get 100% royalties. Like this company make it clear to you, you have 100% royalty rights over everything. We don't want nothing from you. They just want you to go get verified. Like, cause what people don't be understanding when they were like, how the hell some of these people do this shit for free? Because these platforms, they know how to get paid by you just using their platform. And like honestly speaking, every platform, even Instagram, they get paid by us sitting there on Instagram and Facebook and doing the things we do. They're making money off of these 100 million people. And you got 6 accounts, he got 7. Even the accounts that you got deactivated, they still actively getting them money though.
Or ads.
You know what I mean? And like when people get verified and get their blue check on Instagram, the reason you like people might see a Meek Mill's post or something like, yo, look at how they grinding Meek up in the comments. Look at all like yes, money, dummy. He getting paid off of every grind up you putting in the comments. You know, once you get verified, you actually realize how much money is being made off of your little account just because you wasn't verified. You gotta think about it. If you got 20 accounts, if you got 20 platforms you verified on, and each of these platforms bringing you in $10, let's say $10 a week. You got 20 platforms, $10 that's $200. To most people that ain't nothing. But as a verified independent artist, that's $200 that you just made just off of being here, living your life. When you see your post on Instagram and stuff, Ken. You know what I mean?
The show's still going on.
Yeah. Like I be seeing your posts on Instagram stuff, like literally regular life stuff like you be doing. Like people, Meek Mills post the same post as you, he gonna make money off that post. That's right. Blue check. People don't understand it. Like, man, traffic is where the world is all about technology nowadays. So it's all about this traffic, the stream, the flow, even social media. These verified people, they make money off of their social medias. Ludacris, when he get 100,000 views on a little post he put up on a trailer about a movie or something on Instagram, he's getting paid for that. When Instagram's sending him a royalty check in 3 months. And that's the whole thing. That's the only thing with these companies, and that's why it's important to have so many different things going on and so many different royalty checks, because you're getting paid by the quarter. So you're getting paid every 3 months. So that means the more platforms you're verified on and you got traffic going on through, the more checks that's going to come to you in 3 months. Most people look at it like, yo, bro, how can you live off of getting a check every 3 months? Because you're not just getting one check. You're getting a check from 20 different. You got to think about it. Just between like the platforms like Spotify, Apple, and stuff like that, mainstream verified platforms is at least 22 of them. You do the math on, let's say you're making $10 off of Apple. If you can make $10 off 22 platforms, you just made $220. Like, it's a start. And at the end of the day, when you can do that, that's how labels be signing artists without having to give them a lot of money up front, because it's like, I'm going to get you verified everywhere and watch how I pay you.
Yeah. With that being said, man, we had a great show tonight, man. You know, even though we got out to a late start. But as always, man, I appreciate everyone that tunes in to this Cook Up with Marcus Soul Legend and Big Fish. And do safe.
Y'all know what it is.
And I would like to welcome a new member to the family, Kam Kruger. All of us, man, we doing this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everyone that tuned into the show tonight, man. And support everything that we doing and trying to help us do better. You know what I mean? But this was a Cook Up with Marcus Soul Legend, man. We out.
Peace.